So, Colin Cowherd from FS1's The Herd, talking about the Browns' offense under Baker Mayfield.
Everybody plays great with a lead. Everybody plays great when nobody knows if they have to throw. But when everybody in the stadium knows you have to throw, like, that final Herbert drive. Did you see what Baker did? It was embarrassing. 21 yards in a minute 26. Aaron Rodgers needs 2 plays to move 60 yards. Brady, if you give him a minute 30, has time to spare, has to throw the ball out of bounds to waste time. He did it too quickly. Baker checked down 3 straight times with no timeouts left. Okay, Baker in crisis. Again, everybody plays when the running game is good and you play with a lead and there's no pressure. You get the bag, you get $300 million when you play from behind and you have to throw. And everybody knows you have to throw. That was bad.
So, Mac Robinson, what do you take of that one? What do you make of that?
I disagree with that one. I'll say that at least. I don't think it's a lack of trust. Again, the Browns have 2 of the top 10 running backs in the league. So, again, I understand that you're behind. I understand you have the time going against you. But, again, you want to hand the ball off to those guys. And in the same way, again, you had the so-called checkdowns that he talked about were the same ones that, again, they're those guys that you want to get the ball in their hands in space. And so at the same time, I hear what he's saying, but I disagree with it. I think that, again, it's trying to fit the narrative. And I'll just go ahead and say this. I don't think he makes $300 million and the number that he kept on throwing out there. But I think it's more nitpicking than anything. But, Dave, I know you and I have talked off air about it, but the fact that the Chargers had one of the worst rushing defenses in the NFL this season, how do you not try to take advantage of that with Kareem Hunt and Nick Chubb, especially when, as he said, everybody in the stadium knows that you're going to throw the ball? Okay, fine. Let's go ahead and go up against one of the worst run defenses with 2 of the top 10 running backs in football. I understand it. I know why. I get why Stefanski went with it. Do I wish that he would have maybe called a couple more shots down the field? Sure. But again, I think that's more nitpicking than anything. I don't think it's a distrust in Baker Mayfield. I think out of anything, it's just more of an understanding of who you're playing and your opponent.